everybody, welcome back to T&M Farms. Hope you guys are doing well today. It's a beautiful, really, well, not beautiful, really cold day out today. We're up here in the shop. We finished painting the fertilizer spreaders. You would have saw in our last video. We did do one last third coat, just as a little measure. It didn't take long. I didn't bother filming it because there wasn't much excitement. But we just gave it a quick third coat. The spreader looks great. As for today, I have a few things I want to get done. First of all, you gotta deal with these tires. There's some rust on them and whatnot, and plus all of them are black except for this one here. So I picked up some black spray paint. We're gonna paint those rims quick and just get them looking somewhat good to match the pretty much relatively new paint job on the spreader. Also, I have some zinc oxide paint, galvanizing compound. And I'm gonna take out all the rods and metal from the tarp here, get those painted because we did order a new tarp. It's on its way right now, and then we can put a new tarp on once we get the machine pulled out from the booth. And also something else came in not too long ago. We got decals. So we got some nice decals to this machine, 500. We're gonna try to get those on today as well. No guarantees, hopefully though. A new spread chart. Just a few things like that. Other than that, I think we're gonna go ahead and get ready to start prepping those wheels. There's a few things I gotta do to them. I think I have a wire brush for that. Yes, I do. I have a wire brush, so we're gonna wire brush those tires quick and then bring them into the back of the paint booth and paint them in there. I think that's probably our best idea to do. So without further ado, let's get to work. Here's what we got on our first coat there. Nice black coating there. Looks great. We're gonna go ahead and shut the fan off. And we're gonna prep our second tire. And there we go. So, let's get our second tire ready. Tire number 2 done. Onward to number 3. There's number 3 done. Let's go do the last tire. Alrighty, we got all the tires painted there, or rims I should say, not tires. We got the first coat on them. We're gonna let them sit a little, let them somewhat semi-cure, I guess you could say. We'll come back and put another layer on in maybe about 20 minutes or so, just to let that first layer just cure a little bit. And we're just gonna take a quick break here, because we've been going hard for about an hour. Just take a little break and then we'll get back to her. So we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, we're gonna give these a quick second coat. They're just a little sticky still. We're just gonna toss a quick second coat on, just so that way we can get this over with and start working on our next thing. One can of paint was used, not too bad, if I do say so myself. And that should be it for painting these. We're gonna go ahead and get the rods ready for the tarp, and we'll bring them in here somewhere. I'll try to figure that out, and we'll give those a quick coat of zinc oxide, and then we'll be ready to put the decals on hopefully, and the next video we'll get this all back together and moved out, and we'll be done with it. So let's get her done. Alrighty, so we have our tarp right here. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna unroll it over here on the floor and take the rods out so we can paint them. So let's get on it. Alrighty, we got the metal back in here. We're gonna go ahead and spray it with this Rust-Oleum cold galvanizing compound. That's basically kind of like a paint. Anyways, we got the booth all set up again, ready to go, and let's go paint this sucker. Alrighty, we got those painted. I'll show you, we'll see that in a minute there. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get this, I'm just gonna open this up a little so I can get in, because it's time to put the decals on. I wanna get this done today, just so we can keep on moving it forward. My dad wants to get the plane hangar a bit, because you know, it's really cold out, snow and ice. It's a pain in the butt to de-ice. So we're trying to get this project done so we can get this back over to the farm. So with that said, let's get to work. Alrighty, so now what I'm doing, I'm just wiping down the surface where we're putting on the decals. Normally I would just use that super clean stuff we always like to use, but because it's new paint, it's dry in about 12 hours to 18 hours or something like that. It's been sitting overnight. I don't want to be charring it, so I'm just using some Windex. That should be good enough. I just want to get any little powder, any residual stuff off, that way the decals stick better. So we're just gonna clean this area off. I can't see anything obviously because it's white. Okay, so to figure out where the stickers go, because this thing never had stickers on it when we bought it, except for like this here. This is like the original spread chart. Although I have a new one, although I'm leaving that on as well, so we'll have two spread charts. To figure out where the placement is, I literally have a PDF here of all the Mobility spreaders. Mobility has a new owner now too, it's Delton Ag. So they have some new decals, more fancy, more modern too, so I'll look good. I have them all over here. I'm just trying to figure out the placement here quick. So here's what I got. We're gonna have our Mobility 500 up at the top like so, and then we're gonna have a few other ones here. So traditionally, this is the operating instructions, there's the spread chart. We already have that old spread chart down there. So for operating instructions, what I'm actually thinking is, instead of putting it right here or right here, I'll put it where everybody can see it without bending down. I think I'm gonna put it right here, which is where I already cleaned. So we'll put the operating instructions right here. We'll line it up like that kind of thing, I think. And then we'll put the second spread chart. I'm either debating up here or on the side here, because they did have one just like that on the side, but you're always at the back adjusting, so we will put it on the back somewhere, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's put the operating instruction one on first, and that'll be good. So there are a few stickers I did opt out to like not buying, just to save some money, because they are pretty expensive, believe it or not, for, you know, a sticker. I did buy this one and another one, like two other ones that aren't necessary, but I think are good to have, like a 540 RPM one. This one here, operating instructions, even though I know how to use it. And also a sticker that goes in the front saying don't back up with the gear, the drive system engaged. On placement, I think I'm gonna go like that, so it lines up corner to corner. I don't know if I really like that. We're gonna quarter to corner like that, and we'll place it like so. I'm just trying to figure out, where can I put you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. Looks good. And I'll tell you this, these ain't your average dollar store stickers. That thing is on there, man. That will not come off. Even if I probably try to peel it off, it probably won't come off. So we got our first decal on there. Not bad, I must say. next decal I think I'm gonna do right now, just to, why not? It was a cheap one. It's just our little 540 RPM sticker. Just, it's a good reminder, you know. So here's the PTO shaft here. Notice how all the letters are in big bold, so you don't miss it. See how I did there? Notice. Anyways, this one goes dead front center here. That way you can get a nice good view of it from the tractor cab, and it's just, don't back this up with this engage, because if it has fertilizer in it, the belt will go backwards and it'll put a lot of stress on this little thin piece of metal here, because all the fertilizer will be coming back at it. And you don't want that for obvious reasons, because you'll bend or damage something. That won't be good. Decal number 3 is on. That will fit perfectly right there, so let's do that. I forget how I put on decals. I think I do the bottom layer, smush it on, and then pull off the top very slowly. We're gonna go with that. Here's what we have so far. I gotta peel off the plastic. We'll do that in a minute here. Just let that sit for a few more minutes. I'm gonna put the 500 on. That way this has time, you know, the adhesive has time to stick in there, whatever you want to call it, right? Make sure that gets on there good. So let's get the 500 on. Whoa! That is the most stressful thing ever. Time to pull off the wax paper. Okay, I forgot to record. I'm very sorry about that, but we did get them on here. Just gotta peel off the wax paper now, and we're good to go. I don't know why I didn't record, but maybe I just hit the wrong button or something. But anyways, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do the before and after comparison. So here's the before shot. And here's the after shot. So other than that, this project's pretty close to being done. We got our tires here. They are all done. We got our rods, they're done. All that's left to do is get those tires mounted, pull this sucker out, and get the new tarp installed, as well as all the other barricade stuff that we had taken off earlier. So with that said, we're pretty close to being done, and this is a pretty fun project, and hopefully we'll get it all done next video. I don't know when that will be, whenever I got time. But I'm very happy with how this turned out so far, and I can't wait to see the final product once we got everything back on all together. So that being said, it seems that we have reached the end of the video, so thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching.